Hi friends, in part 1 I discussed about the illumination, properties, advantages and type of lighting. Here I am going to discuss about the terms and definitions of the lighting. The terms and definitions. First one is light. What is light generally? It is a kind of energy which radiates light waves either by source of sun, moon or by heating effect of electricity. Next one is luminous flux. Luminous flux, the total quantity of light emitted by a source of light per second is called luminous flux. The luminous flux, the unit of luminous flux is lumen. It represents is letter with F. Luminous flux is equal to 4 pi L, where L is equal to luminous intensity. Here you can get a question of what is unit of luminous flux. Unit of luminous flux is lumen. You can get a small problems on this. Luminous flux is equal to 4 pi L, where L is equal to luminous intensity. They can ask anything of this, that is they can ask luminous intensity or luminous flux. You can use this formula and you can by applying this formula you can get the answer. The next one is lumen. What is lumen? Lumen is a unit of luminous flux. It is unit of luminous flux. It is defined as a luminous flux which is emitted by one candle power source per unit solid angle is called lumen. Next is unit solid angle. Here you can see that per unit solid angle. This unit solid angle is, it is a source of light placed at the center of 1 unit radius halo sphere, and the angle from 1 unit area is called as unit solid angle. The symbol of unit solid angle is W, that is the formula of unit solid angle is area of sphere by radius into radius, that is omega is equal to 4 pi r square by r square, that is also called omega is equal to 4 pi r steradian. The next one is luminous intensity. The luminous intensity is a luminous flux emitted by a source of light per unit solid angle. Here you can see that per unit solid angle in particular direction is called as luminous intensity. The symbol it represents with L. The unit of luminous flux is candle power, and the formula of luminous intensity L is equal to F by omega, which is called W, that is omega is called solid angle. Here you can expect the questions like this: what is unit of the luminous intensity? That is candle power, and you can get a formula of what I is equal to F by omega. Here you can get a small problems on these. Find the luminous intensity. They can give the luminous flux and solid angle. You can find the luminous intensity. Otherwise they will ask the solid angle. By using this formula you can find the solid angle. Here you can see that F represents the luminous flux. F represents the luminous flux. I is equal to rate of change of luminous flux by solid angle. Candle power, this is the most important one, this candle power. The number of lumens given out by the source of light in a unit solid angle in particular direction is called candle power, and the formula of the candle power is equal to 4 pi. It represents in Cp. The candle power is equal to 4 pi into lumens. You can definitely know the formulas of these candle power. In candle power there may be horizontal candle, mean horizontal candle power is there, mean spherical candle power is there, mean hemispherical candle power is there. Here this candle power, when the candle power in all directions in horizontal plane of source of light is called horizontal candle power. When it is placed in a spherical source of light, it is called spherical candle power. When it placed either in all direction of both horizontal plane from the source of light is called as hemispherical. Next is space height ratio. The space height ratio is a ratio between the horizontal distance of bulb and the height of the bulb. This means this horizontal distance and the height of the bulb, ratio of the height of the bulb is called the space height ratio. The next one is utilization factor or coefficient of utilization. Utilization factor is the ratio of net lumens to gross lumens is called as luminance flux, that is utilization factor. You can see utilization factor, it is defined as the ratio of total lumens reached to the work plane to total lumens given out by the lamp. The utilization factor is equal to, you can see here, total lumens reached the workplace by total lumens given out of the lamp. This is utilization factor. You can definitely get one problem on these. You can remember the formula of this. The next one is depreciation factor. Depreciation factor is a factor depends upon the cleanness of the source of light, shade, reflector, etc. When there is a difference between the illumination from a source of light and available illumination, the ratio is known as depreciation factor. The depreciation factor is illumination when everything is cleaned by illumination under the actual condition. అంటే మనకి లైట్ బల్బ్ అనేది బిఫోర్ క్లీనింగ్, ఆఫ్టర్ క్లీనింగ్ అనేది తెలుసుకోవచ్చు దీంతో. టోటల్ ల్యూమెన్స్ రిక్వైర్డ్, this total lumens required is equal to area into illumination into depreciation factor by coefficient of utilization. It is called where A is equal to area, E is equal to illumination, df is a depreciation factor, where U is equal to coefficient of utilization. The next one is lighting efficiency. Here you can find the efficiency of the light by using this formula. It is ratio of luminance output by watts in input, that is input power of the source of light in watts. Next is inverse square law. Here the law of illumination, there are two types of law of illuminations. One is inverse square law and second one is Lombard's cosine law. The inverse square law is defined as the illumination is, here you can see this, illumination is inversely proportional to distance between of two surfaces, between source and the surfaces. You can write by 1 by distance square or 1 by d square. This is inverse square law. where Lombard's cosine law is, it is defined as the illumination is direct proportional to cosine angle between the normal surface and the surface with the direction of inclined flux. So, here E is proportional to cosine, where E is equal to I into cos theta by d square is where I is equal to luminous intensity. Here you can get problems on this by they can ask what is the Lombard's cosine law angle